Hey guys, this is Coach Olivier from Elite Basketball, and this is the Basketball vs. Quarantine session. Alright guys, so I know a lot of you guys are anxious to get back to practice, get back to working out, and not everybody has access to a basketball court or a gym. So I'm going to show you a few workouts that you can do to improve your ball handling while you're still at home. Alright guys, so when it comes to ball handling, there's a lot of things that go into it. I like to break it down to 4 components: dribble strength, speed, ball control, and your footwork. Okay? So right now we're going to focus on our ball control. Very, very simple drill, but you're going to need something to represent a cone. Now you want to get low. Good athletic stance is key to everything. Get low with a wide base, bend your knees, drop your shoulders just a little bit so you're always in an aggressive and offensive stance. So I'm low. You want to pound the ball on either side of the cone as hard as you can. Make sure you maintain control and make sure you turn your wrist so you're always moving the basketball. Now, a lot of people like to focus on the more advanced drills, but I like to emphasize to everybody that even the most basic of drills can be advanced once you add a little bit of detail to it. So as I dribble, I never want that basketball to come above my elbow. As I dribble, I want to make sure that I keep that basketball below my elbow for the simple reason that once that ball becomes above my elbow, once I get into this stance here, when the ball comes up to this size, of this height, I have a limited range of motion. I'm no longer able to move my arm as far as I want to. However, if I invert it, keeping my elbow above the basketball like so, I have a much larger range of motion. Okay guys? So I always want to be in control of where that basketball is going. So I want to make sure I punch on every dribble without letting that ball come up into a hammer position. Punch on the dribble, no hammer, okay? So punch the ball over and back, turn your waist as I move the basketball back and forth. So we're gonna do that workout for 30 seconds on either side. Switch your hands, 30 seconds again. Okay guys, here we go. Alright guys, so once you get done, work on your ball control going back and forth, incorporate your footwork. Your footwork is key to create separation between you and your man. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna try to do that as fast as we can. Do 30-second intervals, 3 sets on either side. Okay guys? So we're gonna do a very, very simple ball handling drill, ball handling warm-up to say. We're gonna go lows of both basketballs into a mid pound and then into a high pound. Okay? So here we go. We're gonna start off lows. As fast as you can. Ball's in front of you on your fingertips. Mid pounds. Again, my elbow is above the basketball, so I'm punching straight down. Punch, 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 punch. From there, you go into a high pound. Work on controlling the basketball, eyes up, good athletic stance, okay? Now, to be a good perimeter offensive player, you also have to be shifty. You have to be able to take your defender off the dribble, which means I need that defender to shift. I need to make them commit to one move so I can attack and capitalize on the gap. Basketball is a game of seconds and inches. So if I get that defender just to load up his weight onto his one knee and attack the opposite side, that's all the space I need to really get into the lane. So the next workout we're gonna do, you're gonna need one basketball. We're gonna focus on shifting our body weight while also moving the basketball from side to side. I want you guys to go windshield wipers with one hand. 1, 2. Every time I bring the ball this way, I'm gonna load my weight onto my left knee. Once I pull it back, I'm gonna bring it back to my right. So every time I move the basketball, I gotta make sure I move my body. So we're gonna go windshield wipers here into a sham guard. I know how much you kids love to do a sham guard. So 1, 2, switch hands. I'm gonna pull it back and go between the legs from there, okay? And right back into it. So far, guys. Last thing we're gonna do is a very basic move, pretty popular move. We're gonna go between the legs cross. I'm gonna show you guys the basic version of it, and then we're gonna master the Tim Hardaway killer cross. My shoulders really attack his waist by getting low, and then I'm gonna pull it back to create separation. Now I have the jump shot. We can also work on the attack. So when I go between the legs cross, on that crossover, instead of pulling it back, I'm gonna get it low under my knees and step forward with my trailer's foot, so I can really create separation and attack the opposite waist and get into the lane. Here, right foot's gonna come forward, my trailer's foot comes forward as I attack his opposite waist and I get into the lane, okay? So we're gonna go 30 seconds, working on your between the legs cross on either hand. All right. The more advanced version is the very famous killer crossover. So if you really slow down the clips, you watch Tim Hardaway do it. The reason why that move is so effective, even though it's a basic move, is because he sells that between the legs. So even though he's playing against the best players in the world, and they're already comfortable playing against 2-3 moves at a time, that first move is so effective and he sells it so well that he's able to get them to load up their weight onto one side, and he capitalizes on the cross. The way he does this is that when he goes between the legs, he adds a little toe tap at the end. So I'm gonna open up my weight again, open up my stance when I go between the legs. But after I've gone between the legs, I'm gonna add an extra step here, and then I'm gonna pull it back. So between the legs tap, cross. Alright guys, thank you guys for joining the workout. We really appreciate it here at Elite Basketball. If you guys like this video and you want to see more content just like this, please subscribe to our channel down below. Reach out to us in the comments if you have any other questions. Follow us on social media. And again, keep going on the grind.